after a Broadway show, and I had on this super like fashionable platform, and I started to kind of just like wiggle sort of my ankle. It started turning, so I just went in the direction of the fall. As a skier, I know how to fall well, and I literally on like the corner of 42nd Street and 8th Avenue was splat out on the floor. Lots of nice people came to pick me up, including a lovely officer who said to me, and I quote, "You really should wear better shoes." And I said, "If you only knew," because the next time I was up in New York, what did I wear? What I always call my New York shoes, my beautiful Earth heels, because there is no other heel on the planet that's going to give you this much style, this much comfort, and isn't she fabulous? She's kind of princess-like, so I love her name, Aurora. Just from Raimi wearing it, we already have 150 ordered. But when we find out why my hair looks particularly full and good tonight, probably because it's not my hair, in Tony Bratton at 11 o'clock, who we haven't seen Tony in forever, we're going to see this price go up. And then for 3 months, you're not going to be able to see the price that you see right now or below it. So you're getting the best price we're talking about. Instead of being $90, we dropped it down to $75.48. And what I love about the first two, Raimi, is this is Earth Heritage, right?
Yes. Tried and true.
This is that shoe when you think of Earth that you know and love. However, don't wait too long on this one because we are now well over half gone and limited in a lot of the choices. What we're seeing now with Aurora, who is the one-time only value, we're taking a look at a shoe that you would not immediately think of the word comfort. You wouldn't think of the word padding. You wouldn't think of arch support, but you're getting her. And there's colors in this we won't see all show long. So the first one is tan. Now this is man-made, so it's easy to care for. If you like to wear, you know, more of those like vegan leathers,
yes,
that's what you do. Most popular, 700 left and only show at this price. Plus the heel is awesome. Now, Raimi is holding one of her beautiful colors, which is called our nude, and that has just a little bit of like a tiny bit of that mauve in it, not a lot, but most limited. 430. My cohort during shoe shopping with Courtney and Jane is obviously Court, and I call it Courtney Cream. But this one is called Chic Cream. That may be my new nickname for her.
Courtney, though. I like
right?
That.
Only 445. And then if you saw Raimi come out, like you said, your cute, cool, hip jean jacket jogger outfit could be worn with any shoe in the show. But already, I think the reason why hundreds were ordered before we started talking about this is because Raimi looks so good in the black. 560. And I have on the navy. There's only 450 in the navy. This is the little Denim & Company jean. It's two little Isaac sweaters I've had in my closet forever. But you know what really makes this outfit come alive? The shoes. Thank you very much. So we're busy. First shoe is over half gone. This one is not going to be at this price at the end of this show. As soon as we get into Tony Bratton, in literally 45 minutes, this price go up. And Raimi, it really has always been my go-to thought for Earth is I want to look cute. I want to look chic. I don't want to be in something uncomfortable. I want something with support. There's one company to go to, and that's Earth.
Well, this is the shoe that's going to take you places. It's going to allow you to go many places within the day. I love that you actually told the story about New York because we call this our city sandal.
Oh, cool.
So I love that you just told that story because we call this our city sandal. And the bottom line is, yes, this is fashion, but we have not forgone the comfort. So please know that there is so much cushioning and support throughout the entire footbed. We've given you this beautiful laser cut detail along the front, which I love. And it's a huge trend going into spring and summer in footwear. You're going to see a lot of laser cuts, a lot of perforations. So it's super beautiful. We've also, again, given you that hook and loop closure, so it's super easy to put on and take off. And I've been wearing these all day. I have gone from a meeting, I have gone to lacrosse, and I am now here, and I'm wearing the same shoes, and I'm super comfortable. I'm a busy mom. I still want to look good, but these feel amazing.
And with your years in the footwear and the accessory industry, you know, this is what we've been asking for. We've been waiting, and Earth is back. Everything in the show is new. Pretty much all of it is first time seen, but we have updates. If you want the wides, they are now gone completely in the nude. We do not have any. That sounds racy, but they're gone. But every other wide is super limited. So we have it in tan. In the tan, we have 700 in both medium and wide. It's the most popular. I mean, I have a little Studio Park by Jane Tracy collection coming out, and it's all inspired by Hawaii. And I look at this, a lot of like vintage prints that we've kind of re-envisioned. Yes. I look at this shoe and I think, yes. Then I just took my navy off to show you how beautiful this navy is. I mean, Kayla said I have to give this back at the end of the show, but like literally I would wear this till 1 in the morning and wear it home, but I'm not allowed. There's only 400 left. You're holding the nude, which is now completely gone in wides. If you want the nude, $350.
And I love the wood stack teal. I feel like, you know, we're seeing a lot of these 70s inspired looks coming back, which I love. So I love the flare leg jean, and I appreciate a little bit of extra height. You and I are both vertically challenged. It's a nice way to put it. I like a little extra height because I want to wear those flare leg jeans that are coming back in style, but I'm going to need a little extra help in terms of the height. But this is a comfortable, wearable height.
And we'll really take a deep dive into that heel because it's architecturally gorgeous. And also, once again, we want to talk about the outsole because it's unlike other kind of dress shoes. But if you wanted that beautiful nude, it is by far the most limited. All the wides are gone, and there's only 300 left in the medium width. Talk about chic cream. It's not that stark white. And to quote my friend Courtney, that's what she always says. She doesn't like a stark white shoe. She likes something that's a little softer.
Yes.
However, you could wear it with white, but there's only 350 left. Now remember, we're dividing that by 2 widths, medium and wide. Almost the whole show is in medium and wide. This is brand new. This is at a price that goes up in 43 minutes, so I wouldn't be shy. And then last but not least, we have it in the black. So, and there's only 450. And you can also shop backwards. Get that fisherman sandal too, because it's kind of like what we think about with Earth when we think about a classic, and what we're so excited to see with Earth when we think about something modern and new.
And look how it changed your look completely. So you had that whole look very much more casual. You popped on that navy and it just elevates it to the next level. So
I
now
like to
you're
say
going to
ba-bam.
Ba-bam. Now you're going to dinner and it looks amazing and you're super comfortable. But you know, and I know that if your feet don't feel good, you're ready to end the night. The night's over, feet don't feel good. Your feet are going to continuously feel good in these shoes.
You know, I'm thinking of how many times we throw an extra pair of shoes in just in case.
Oh, yeah.
You know, for that night out or that wedding or that graduation. Even if it's outside, that heel is so chunky and it's within what we call the sweet spot, okay? Because the sweet spot, honestly, is 2.5 inches. And I sold a shoe from Clark's called the Lexi Marigold for many, many years. And that was actually the same height and heel as this. So you're getting a beautiful, you know, like chunkier heel that has architecture. You're getting the padding through the footbed, but I'm going to put on this chic cream because wait till you see how this looks. Can you talk to us about the outsole? Because that's that Earth difference, why you call this the city sandal, right?
Exactly. So this is obviously a little bit more of a dress sandal, but you're getting this amazing rubberized outsole with this traction bottom. So it's grippy, it's flexible. Unlike traditional dress shoes that are stiff and can be uncomfortable, this is going to give you all that flexibility and all that support that you've known to come to love about Earth, but in more of a dressy city sandal, which is really fun.
I'm having a moment. I have to tell you why. And I didn't think of it until I put this on with cream, and I want everybody to get cream. When I was 12 years old, my brother John, he's 11 years older than me, he got married. And my mother said I could order a pair of heels. And we got the Sears catalog, and I ordered a pair of heels. They were a peep-toed white slingback sandal with a chunky heel. I wish I still had those shoes. I don't. I looked down and I just had this 12-year-old moment of putting on my first pair of heels, and it didn't really hit me until I put on the cream. So I'm so buying these because these are 12-year-old Janes, all grown up, fun shoe at 61.
That is an all grown up Jane shoe.
It's perfect. As soon as I put on the cream. So get the cream because it's running true to size with 1,100 out the door. And the only time you're going to see it for 3 months at this price is right now. You only have 40 minutes left. If it's in your cart and we hit 11 p.m. Eastern time, there is no going back and chatting with customer service and saying, but you know, I was going to buy it. There's no turning back now, like they say in My Favorite Mansion. So put that in your cart, click checkout. And Rami, can we talk about the heel? Like you talked about how cool it was. I also love how like architectural it is.
I love it too. It's a wood stacked heel. It's a little bit of an A-line shape, which is super cool, very in style, very trendy right now. I love that wood stacked heel. And then look at the other thing. I wonder if you can see, we've done this beautiful little stitch detail around the entire sole of the shoe. So these are the little details that Earth is going to continue to give you in each and every shoe. Those little special details that really make a shoe unique and different, but that heel's super cool.
Back and better than ever. Let me do colors, and two things I have to call out. Number one, with the hook and loop, so easy to get in and out of it.
Absolutely.
Like I was in the navy, I took the navy off, I put it back on, then I put the cream on, and also what aren't you seeing, because this is an issue I've had, and Joan Rivers tried to break me of this, but she couldn't, not even Joan. I have a hard time mixing my metals unless it's a tricolor, so no metal on the shoe.
It's
Wear
true.
your gold, your gunmetal, your silver, mix it up, no worries. And with my Studio Park line coming out, this is a match made in heaven. Lowest price you're going to see, price going up in 39 minutes. Get it in your cart, complete the purchase. It's not safe in there unless you do. We have it in our tan. There's 500 left, but only for the next 39 minutes at that price. Loving the navy. $240. Kayla, if this one like disappears, I had nothing to do with it. She gave me the look.
I bet she did.
She gave me the look. When Kayla gives me the look, I'm like, okay, I'll be good. In new, $240. By the way, wide's gone there, and most wides are limited. I hope you get the chic cream. I'm getting it in honor of my first pair of heels.
I think you have to have it.
Yes, $275. And then Ramey is rocking the black. $350. They're all man-made. I can't believe the price. At some point, they will be $90. But like we say, not today. Not today. Well, actually, not this hour, because in 38 minutes, that price goes up.